I'm Stuntman89, and it's Wednesday. Okay, I'm gonna start this off to say that I actually have a birthday coming up soon. Next Monday actually is my birthday. Yeah, so I never realized my birthday was coming up until like last week. So I'm gonna be 19 actually. Wow. It don't even seem like it's been a year since I've turned 18, but I'm gonna be 19. Obviously. So my birthday is on August the 4th. On Monday. So in the Monday video they talked about Disney movies, and for me I'd have to say that it's either The Lion King or Toy Story. I remember The Lion King when I was a kid. I think I really watched that almost every day. Every time that I watched that movie, I just couldn't stand the part where Mufasa died. That just, oh, that was so sad. And Toy Story was an awesome movie too. To infinity and beyond. That's the only thing I remember from that movie. It's been so long since I've seen it. But yeah, those two movies, The Lion King and Toy Story, just boom! Last week we talked about a guy that slipped on a cookie in Walmart. This week it seems to get better. Okay, so there's two people robbing a house that's in the neighborhood right behind us. Okay, so somebody saw these two people robbing the house. They called the police. And the person that saw these people robbing the house knew us, so they gave us a call. We went down and we got down there, and they're still in the house, like, taking stuff. They don't even know that anybody's watching. But seriously, if I was robbing that house, I would have noticed people watching. Anyways, the police shows up 5 minutes later, and they did actually hear this police dude coming. So they drop all their stuff. They run. And the police dude comes to the driveway really fast. And his car's like still rolling and he just jumps out. I seriously don't know how this guy got out of the car so quick. But this was one big dude. The moment that this police gets out of the car, it was just so weird looking. It was just like, roar! So after this police gets out of his car, these two people are still running. These two people run past their own vehicle and they just try to run through the woods. This big dude actually looked like an Eminem with legs running. I mean, seriously, he was flying. Okay, so the funniest part about this is he actually caught one of them. I mean, he seriously ran right behind the other guy while he was running in the opposite direction. So when this cop like gets close enough behind him, he knocks him on the ground. It's like, boom! And then the guy falls in the grass. And the cop picks him up with one hand. It's like, rah! So after the cop has this guy, the second guy automatically surrenders. So the second guy just stops where he's at, drops to his knees, puts his arms out, tilts his head back, and says the word F***. And he actually stretched that one word out at least 10 seconds, as loud as he could. He was already acting like his life was over. This cop had sweat pouring down his face, his arms, and he just looked like he went swimming or something. I'm not a doctor or anything, but that can't be good for you to sweat that much. And another thing that happened, I almost got bit by a poisonous snake. Okay, so I walked next to the snake. It moves. I thought it was a stick at first, but when I looked at it, it was ready to strike. It was just ready. It was ready to bite. I stopped right in front of his face, and I was frozen. I couldn't move. If I like moved, I thought I was gonna bite. So I'm standing there for about 5 seconds thinking, what do I do? How do I get away from this snake that's ready to bite me? Finally, I just jump back as fast as I can. Boom, I made it. It didn't get me. But I just can't stand snakes. I didn't even want to kill it. I just, you know, let it get away. Okay, so let's say for like maybe 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, would I get bit by a poisonous snake on purpose? I'd probably actually let it do it. Like, you know, put my hand right there in front of its face, close my eyes. If it bites me, go to the hospital, get fixed, and then come back, 5,000 subscribers. Yeah. Boom. And something else that happened a few weeks ago, there's this dude that drives next to you when you're driving, and he tells you to roll down your window, and he seriously just tells you a joke. Like in the middle of the road. But yeah, I was just riding with my cousin when this happened. It's just like a guy just telling stupid jokes. So this guy just sticks his head out the window and says, "Hey, what do you call a deer with no eyes?" I mean, that's almost as bad as getting pulled over by a cop. Seriously, if you get next to the joke man and he tells you to roll down your window and just tells you a joke, what's up with that? I've never... That's crazy. Okay, so that's about all I'm gonna say today. Subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next Wednesday.